Hey everybody, it's Josie here, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different for you today. I was inspired by a book I just purchased, so it's this book over here. It's called Free the Tipple, which I think is a genius title. And the idea behind this book is so cool. You've got really famous, amazing women throughout history, and it gives you some information on who they were and their lives. And then it also gives you a very cool kind of cocktail that the authors thought would suit the personality of the lovely lady. Now, one of my favorites in here is this lovely lady here, Beth Ditto. I'm a huge Beth Ditto fan. I love her. So I thought I would make a cocktail kind of inspired by this one because I don't really have all of the ingredients, and I thought I'd do something kind of for myself, but inspired by this one. So the Beth Ditto cocktail is called the Beth Ditto. Anyway, so this one is kind of black tea, sugar, lemon, mint, bourbon, and Cointreau. So I'm going to do a little bit of a twist on this. So what I've done is, because it's also a tea-based cocktail, I'm using my little mug. So I thought I would make this cocktail, and then I'll tell you what I am currently reading, and then I can have a sit down and read and enjoy my cocktail and be all merry and festive for the season. So on with the cocktail. So in here, I've already got some tea. What I chose is I've got a lemon and ginger tea in here, which I really like, which I thought would go really well. And then what I'm going to do is, because it's kind of the festive season, first things first, sweeten it up. So I'm going to add some of this maple syrup into that because I like maple syrup and it's very Christmassy. And then instead of, what did they use on this one? Oh, they used bourbon. I'm going to use a little bit of brandy because I think that will suit the season as well. So must measure. Okay. Use a little bit of brandy. Then I love this here. This is a kind of like a chocolate gin, and it smells really chocolatey and it's really delicious and it's kind of sweet, and again it's very Christmassy, so I'm going to add a little bit of the chocolate gin. Give that a stir. Amazing. And then what I'm going to do, because I am lazy and I forgot to get a lime, I'm going to use squeezy lime. I put a tiny bit of squeezy lime juice in here, like that. Give it another stir. Oh, that smells amazing. And then you kind of top it off with some ice. So, let's put some, I've just spilled it all over myself. Put some ice in there. Some more. Right, now that is my cocktail. I'm going to put that, and I'll let you know how it tastes in a second. That is nice. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy my cocktail, but while I do that, I'm going to probably give a bit more of a flick through this book because I'm going to get some cocktail ideas for the season. And then the other two books that I'm actually reading at the moment is this one over here called Is Gender Fluid? I was going to read this as part of the Queer Lit-a-thon, but I didn't get around to it, so I thought I'd do it now. This is really interesting. It's a discussion on gender. It has articles, it has photos. It's a really, really interesting book, and I definitely recommend this to anybody who is kind of interested in gender and a discussion on gender and on gender fluidity. And then the other book that I'm planning to start, because I haven't started yet, is this beauty over here, Circe. First of all, let's appreciate the absolute beauty of this book, and then even naked, look at that. It is stunning. So Circe is based on the Greek myth of Circe, and she was, well, I guess she was billed as a witch, and it talks about her life. And a lot of people really, really love this book. It's by Madeline Miller, who wrote the Song of Achilles that a lot of people love. So I thought I needed to read it before the year is done. It might sneak its way onto my top 10, you never know. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my cocktail, grab my books, have a good afternoon, and enjoy myself. I hope you guys do the same. I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.